It's hard to believe that I've done clinical engineering as well, because I've done so many things. And the only reason I was able to do those things is the fact that I saved 177 days worth of time a year through software which I developed to save me time. Period. But the time I saved, I did all kinds of other things that I could broaden my horizons, give back to the system, and so on. Period. This older gentleman underneath me down here, his name was Edward Prentke, and he founded a company called Prentke Romac. He was one of the first people that started to build things for quads and paraplegics that didn't have use of their limbs. And he was working for Metro Health Medical Center in Cleveland, Ohio. I went there. I offered my services for 1 year for free because I wanted to meet the man and build all kinds of doodads for people, quads and paraplegics. I developed a reputation in the hospital. They had quite a fancy shop in there, and I was able to build all kinds of cool things for people that didn't have use of their limbs, and they really appreciated it. And the hospital let me have pretty much a free reign of doing anything I wanted for these people. And they probably patented some of the things that I created, and I didn't really care. I did it really to help the people. So this is one thing that I'm holding in my hand there. I was 30 years old at the time when that picture was taken, and this device helped people. Now, I used to know all the medical terms, but I don't know them anymore. For rotating your hand, the people in occupational therapy really loved this particular machine because multiple people could use it. It was very inexpensive to produce. It was also very easy and quick to produce. So I was able to make 20 of them relatively easily from the spare parts I found in the shop, and they could adjust the pressure on the rod that they were sliding back and forth, so the nurse would know, or the occupational therapist would know, what the improvement would be, and they could put it on a chart and see the improvements over several weeks. Period. These are people that were recovering from accidents and all kinds of other things. So I enjoyed doing it very much, and after I finished that contract, I thought I'd go back to Canada and do it. But Canada has a different medical system. It's paid for by the government. I wouldn't have been able to make money doing that, and so I became a handyman instead. But it's a long story. That's a different story for another time, because I love fixing things, and I made it into quite a business. You'll have to ask me questions because it's impossible to put everything here.